goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
First and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Roadrunners lining up here on first and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Let's go! Let's go! Stand! Ready!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Jones. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
6th play of the drive coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score UNLV 7, UTSA 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's caught across the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's King. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Roadrunners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jones. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
1st and 10 play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Third down coming.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Jones. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Ready. Military stop.
Keeping it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Cricket.
Breaks free. And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive moving.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the 2nd-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And the Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Shadow. Here we go. Set.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
1st down here for this offense.
Ready, set. Ready. Hey, flyer.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's now 2nd down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here.
22 water.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
18.
keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And they punch it in. Third and goal on the 12th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
That makes the score.
And the extra point was up and good.
14, UNLV. 10.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
UTSA 14, UNLV 10.
The Roadrunners will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to throw, it's Jones. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He lets it go on the move. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Pick six could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Quick completion with the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it second and medium. And it falls incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Jones. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner will be brought down.
At the 37, and your UTSA Roadrunners will take over 1st and 10.
The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down, and a good find by the quarterback.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Let's go! Let's go! Tanner! Run! Let go!
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's King. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st down for the offense.
And the Roadrunners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
6 remain! 6! Let's go! Let's go! Ready up!
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the Roadrunners looking to cash in the red zone.
Cooler! Cooler!
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Receiver. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. First and goal, UTSA.
The Roadrunners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Dip 3 soda. Military stunt. Canopy.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's now second.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8.
Set. Ready.
And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal.
Trick 9. B. Music note. Music note. Guard.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, UNLV. He'll stroll into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score UTSA 24, UNLV 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's King. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Roadrunners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the Roadrunners moving quickly down the field here. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Cook. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Base 27 jump.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's King. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Roadrunners will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Now, they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.